This time on Highway Thru Hell.
Holy!
A violent wreck
It's minus cold.
tests the new arrivals in Alberta.
Get over it!
Back in BC, massive carnage
There you go.
chokes off 2 highways
See what we can do.
Keep it going.
and a pair of lone wolves have to pull off the impossible.
That is nasty.
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option.
Feels a lot freaking colder than minus 10 out here.
It's the 5th straight week of sub-zero weather in northern Alberta.
Both go down to minus 20, so.
The deep freeze has turned Highway 831 to ice.
That's a nasty little road. You have to grip on that steering wheel.
At 1:28 p.m., a semi loses control.
Call 911.
Yeah. What's gonna happen?
There's a truck in the upside down there. Can you flop it over? You betcha. Just drove it right into the ditch.
I think lack of best control reporting a rollover. Jamie Davis en route.
Last week, Jamie Davis brought up Heavy Rescue's powerful rotator to battle the industrial-sized wrecks that litter the highways to the oil patch.
I have to send in the muscle to make sure those jobs are getting done.
Heavy Rescue's heading to Highway 831, which feeds one of the main routes to the oil patch.
We got a tractor trailer that's rolled over.
Joining Jamie today is operator Colin McLean.
A bit of a mess. Trying to get there, take a look, see what's going on. It looks like we got a couple of pieces of pipe that have all come off the trailer.
Good day, sir. Good.
Something led the driver to catch his trailer on the shoulder and lose control.
The driver survived, but the crash sent his load of industrial pipe hurtling down the highway.
These are pipeline pipes, very, very thick, heavy. They rolled down the highway almost like rolling pins. If that would have hit a car, serious injuries would probably be the best case scenario.
Let's do a flip on the trailer and then get hooked up.
Jamie plans to do a single lane inversion.
Flipping something over in the lane that you're working in. What that does, it allows traffic to flow on the other side.
But that leaves them working up against a moving lane.
Look at the traffic here. Amazing.
You have highways that are handling traffic volumes that are going to all these oil field sites because the traffic buildup is crazy. The pressure on us to get that job done quickly is huge.
Fast, I want efficiency. Let's go.
Controlling that heavy traffic is up to Jamie's stepson, Brandon, who's flagging along with Sammy.
It's minus cold.
Brandon's new to the Alberta operation and the brutal climate.
The weather's extreme. That ice and the wind mixed together. I'm wearing these too, and I can't feel my fingers.
It's on a kind of a weird angle. Kind of in a bad spot here to flip over. Where's my glove here?
Adding to the challenge is the twist in the wreck.
That truck is wound up like a giant spring. There's energy there. That energy is something to worry about.
I think I should put a low line in this thing. Let's put a couple of snatch blocks down.
Well, yeah, one for that.
Yeah, at least to pull that down. That way we're not monkeying around at all.
If I start pulling this over on my end and I don't let him catch up on the back end, that trailer's gonna come down so hard, something's gonna break off, it could hurt somebody. We want that unit to come up evenly.
I'm just thinking where I should be with the truck parked here, so I think I gotta be in the other lane.
What, you think you're too close to it?
Yeah, like where I'm at there, I'm too close.
I know at that point that this is gonna flip over into the lane. So I can't have the wrecker there and flip it, it's gonna land on the wrecker.
But moving the rotator forward won't give Jamie the leverage he needs to flip the tractor.
I need to block that road for a minute.
I have to move the rotator in the other lane, there's just no other room.
Let the last traffic go and then unblock the whole thing for a bit.
Brandon, shut everything. I'm shutting it down.
Going forward, pickup.
Let's down the floor, good buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead if you can grab the cable.
Yeah, you get there?
Public want to move. If we're holding them up in any way, shape, or form, we better have a good reason for that. Our guarantee to the public is to open the road faster than anybody else.
Both wreckers are armed with ice cleats. After weeks of slipping problems,
I'm just sliding back and it's...
Jamie ordered custom cleats designed to dig into frozen northern roads.
I'm good if you're good.
Colin will hoist up the back end of the trailer to reduce the twist in the wreck.
We want to make sure we're not twisting it, so we're gonna wait for him to do his thing.
I'm waiting for the perfect moment that he's in line with me, and then we go together. Boom.
That was a hard one.
Nice, decent, Jimmy.
Decent.
Just another day at the tow yard.
So what we're gonna do now is get the wrecker off the road right away and get the traffic open.
I'll just get off the road. Can I send or are you gonna send?
You can send and bring me some fire for my hands too, please.
Highway is reopened.
Oh my God. I'm gonna buy some rechargeable boots, put a heater on them. You know what? That's living in style.
Right on, baby. I'm in.
Let's get the out of here.
Yeah, I'll just hook it up by the front end and get it off the road.
It's always a good feeling when you got the recovery work done, you're getting off the highway and traffic can flow again. I've succeeded here. We're really earning a reputation one job at a time.
800 miles southwest in BC. The temperature on the Coquihalla drops with the sun, and highway maintenance shifts into high gear,
Throw a little salt and grit on it.
laying down salt and sand to keep the roads ice-free.
Extremely slippery. Not gonna be able to stop. It's slick.
Al Quiring is out patrolling the Coke, along with senior driver Gord Boyd.
Well, let's go find something else to tow.
His go-to guy, Gord Boyd, is also on the mountain.
There's some glaring in it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just before 10 p.m.,
Major accident just south of that snow shed. 353 footers of one train. A lot of cargo all over the road.
Unbelievable. There's 4 here. 5 pieces, 4 trucks. We got the Coquihalla closed in the southbound lane. It's a big mess. It looks like something you'd see on the highway into Baghdad.
3 Jackknife semis were blocking the icy Porsche Overpass. A B train hauling lumbers tore right through the first and smashed into the other 2.
When things go wrong in this highway, they go wrong big.
In that corridor, there's no going into the ditch. You're between those 2 walls, and if you get out of the control and can't stop, kerpow. There's gonna be some aches and pains, I'm sure of it. The important thing is that nobody's seriously injured, which is the amazing thing.
One of the trucks is drivable.
It won't take much to get you going. I think you'll be all right to drive off the road here.
Another will get towed by a rival company.
I had my hands full. I couldn't tow everything.
But that still leaves 2 monster wrecks blocking the highway. One of them ripped in half.
The other truck just went right through our trailer.
The mixed cargo of electronics and hot sauce has exploded across the pavement. And the overnight freight runs are stuck.
Drag what we can, get it off the road, and if it doesn't cooperate, we'll go to plan B.
It's all up to Al.
Okay, I'll back up. We'll get some lights down there.
And Gord.
Well, we just want to get this out of the way.
To clear the highway.
It is a mess. Armageddon. Who set the bomb off?
The coke's closed. Bad accident. The road's going to be closed for a while. Wiring is on scene.
We're going to help get things opened up. Okay.
In BC, Al Quiring and his go-to guy Gord,
Brutal,
face a massive pileup on the Porsche Overpass.
Hot sauce on everything.
That shut down the southbound lanes of the Coquihalla Highway.
It is a mess. Armageddon.
A salvage crew is en route to deal with the freight.
Got on everything.
2,000 bottles of hot sauce and a mountain of home electronics.
We're gonna get this stuff off the highway. We got a whole load of traffic backed up there.
I walked down to see the wreckage. It's unbelievable.
Al needs to haul the split semi off the highway without further damage to the load inside.
You want to get traffic flowing as soon as possible. Obviously, you want to try and do it without wrecking everything.
Just into the slow lane's fine. That way we get the fast lane going.
We'll just grab that one, Gordon, straighten it out. I think before we go banging this thing around, we should throw a belt across here.
Yeah.
And we'll stack these pallets up to hold it together.
Yep.
Have some outboard motors here going out. Put a couple pallets up, tied everything together.
Our job is to clean up messes. You use whatever you have at hand. If you don't have it at hand, make it. There you go.
Okay, try that. Oh, take the big one, Gordon. Yeah, there you go.
If their jerry-rigged wall doesn't hold, they'll be cleaning up a much bigger mess.
Good.
Okay, pull.
Hang on a sec, Al.
2 hours northwest.
I think I'm gonna do Highway 1. I don't want to get caught up there.
If in doubt, go to the canyon. That's what I'm doing.
With the coke closed, traffic surges on Highway 1, the alternate route to the coast.
There's a lot of traffic over here on Highway 1. Hammer down, and if you know the road, it takes a good time.
But the twisting, narrow highway can't handle the same high speed.
18-wheeler.
At 1:23 a.m., just north of the town of Lytton,
Half his tires are touching the ground, the other half are right up in the air. She's right on her side there.
Now we got a truck rolled over. Apparently it's laying in the middle of the road, got pipe on a trailer. I'm gonna assume it's ugly.
with most of heavy rescue in Alberta, Howie Irwin tackles this job solo.
I know that he's going to be on some of these jobs trying to pull off the impossible. He's a one-man band.
Hope for the best, expect the worst.
Time to go.
Evening.
This is the biggest wrecker he's got left down here?
You betcha, buddy. It's faster side down right now. Holy.
We come down that hill around the corner on the straight stretch and failed to make the next corner. He didn't turn. He went airborne and landed like that and then just kept coming.
The tractor, hauling a trailer load of plumbing pipe, overshot the curb, hit the hillside, and flipped onto the road.
I want to grab it right about behind that toolbox. And then at the same time, I'm going to pull down off the tractor.
With just 2 winch lines to flip the 40,000-pound rig, Howie's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, they're all coming apart.
Not only is the load heavy, the strapping is now loose. The force of the flip could send the pipes flying.
You guys got a front-end loader available?
I can make one available.
If you want to make the arrangements for the loader, then I'll get ready. I'm going to untie the load up a bit. The load is nowhere near intact. There's no point in trying to make it stay intact. Cut it free and shovel it out of the way. That's a bingo. Last one.
Just like clockwork.
Howie can't flip the truck until Highways clears out the pipes.
I'm not going to do anything until the loader shows up. Once I go to flip it over, it's going to block this lane as well because it's going to take up 10 feet this way. So I don't want to do anything until they're ready to move.
Over on the Coke,
What's going on at Portia Creek? They got a wreck southbound.
Al's makeshift wall is holding.
Hang on a sec, now I'll pull the brakes off.
You want to steer it?
Sure.
But now that it's straight, they need to get the wreck off the highway.
Got air.
Got air?
Yeah.
Okay, release the truck and then I'll just drive ahead and you head straight for the gas signs there.
You got it.
10-4.
Left the brakes off.
The back half of the trailer is also full of cargo, and it's off its wheels.
Semi-attached.
Just want to try and protect what isn't wrecked already. Try not to make the situation worse. Big Green's gonna come in and put the hook on. We're gonna get these boys rolling here as quick as we can. Keep an eye out, Gord. Just try and be conscientious about what's going on down there.
Dragging the trailer is slow work.
We're gonna move this crap out of the road. There we go. Oh man, that is nasty.
They've still got a second wreck to clear, and the road to the coast
Turn around, you ain't gonna get passed up here anyway.
is at a standstill.
There's 4 Fragley's all over the road, man. Turn around, you ain't gonna get passed up here anyway.
Definitely got a big mess.
On the Porsche Overpass in BC,
There's 4 Fragley's all over the road, man.
It's ridiculous. I've been sitting here forever.
Oh my God.
the southbound Coquihalla has been strangled for over an hour.
Keep an eye out, Gord.
Al Quiring's using his winch line to drag the remains of a mangled trailer out of the fast lane.
Oh man, that is nasty.
shot of low gear here and drag it over, see if we get it over the white line.
But Al risks a little more speed.
So far, so good.
Yeah, a little bit faster. I just dragged the carnage of the trailer behind me.
Once he clears the overpass, Al finesses the trailer onto the shoulder.
There we go. That's out of the way. So far, so good. We almost got a lane open.
Okay, let's go have a look here, see where we're at.
But there's still no traffic flowing.
We're gonna go after the lumber truck.
And they're staring down the toughest wreck of all.
That lumber is simply bundles of little sticks. If it starts to go, you're not going to stop it.
We've got some tire issues.
In the Fraser Canyon, a 2-hour drive to the north, there's also a wreck blocking the #1 highway.
Chaos.
Heavy Rescue's Howie Irwin is waiting to recover a massive rollover that spilled across Highway 1.
There's your loader.
About time. Rod, go over to channel 22 and come around to the axle.
As soon as the cargo of pipes is cleared,
I'm just gonna let these guys do their thing first.
Howie will attempt to flip the pipe truck with just 1 wrecker and 2 winch lines.
See what we can do.
One line will run from HR 66 to the heaviest part of what's left of the tractor. The other will run all the way to the back end of the B-train.
The one for the trailer was at a sharper angle because I was reaching out further for it. The more angle you put on it, the less amount of pull you can exert against it.
The second line might not have enough power to flip the rear of the trailer.
It's gonna want to pull the truck sideways.
With no other wrecker, Howie finds an alternative. The loader that's clearing pipes.
Every piece of equipment that's here is useful. Might get him on the other side on that top corner. Just give it a push.
Howie wants the loader to push from the opposite side to help tip the trailer upright.
Square up to it right here. You ready to shut her down?
Yeah.
The one lane still open to traffic needs to close to make room for the semi to land.
Let's hold your traffic.
Check, we're holding traffic.
Yeah.
1 is closed.
Now, both Highway 1 and the Coquihalla are choked off. Millions of dollars in freight is stuck.
You add the traffic from the larger highway to a highway that's small. You close the small highway down, it goes from bad to worse. Just get the highway open as quick as possible. Get it off the road.
Okay, Rod, start pushing. Nice and slow. Losing traction.
The loader can't get a grip on the icy road.
Oh.
Over on the Coke,
It's ugly.
southbound traffic has now been trapped for 85 minutes
Okay, I'm gonna back up through here, fellas.
as Al works to clear the massive pileup. 3 Jackknife semis were stopped on the icy Porsche overpass when a lumber B-train ripped right through the first, careened off a second, and pushed the third down the highway.
That's the one that did all the hitting. He must have been motoring.
All that remains is the lumber truck. But it's a highly unstable load, 65 tons, threatening to topple off the edge of the overpass.
Rhubarb! Up beyond all recognition. Don't make any sudden moves, because that's what'll kill you.
Well, there's definite tipping hazard there. Don't give it a chance to get away from you is the critical thing.
You tow the whole thing out? Do the usual half-inch grabber under the axle?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Yep.
She ain't gonna be pretty, but it wasn't pretty to start with. This truck doesn't look very old for it.
No, it looks fairly new.
I don't think there's a warranty coverage for this type of abuse.
No, probably not.
I don't want to move this thing too much.
Getting down to the wide spot down here past the entrance anyways.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Give her.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pull a pin on her, Gordon.
I think so.
The tractor is so mangled that Al needs to separate it from the trailer to haul it away.
Pull it out nice and slow. Okay, a little more. Yeah, you're out.
We're gonna just pull it ahead a little bit.
Look how far that load moved forward.
Pulling of the tractor shifted the load even more.
Unbelievable. Wood slid ahead on deck 4 feet. It's not a very good load.
Down in the Fraser Canyon, Howie's having his own problems.
Okay, Rod, start pushing.
He's enlisted a loader to help him flip the overturned trailer.
Losing traction. Get it down low.
But the trailer is still sliding.
Back up and then reposition a little bit and drop your bucket down.
Howie moves the loader to lift from the bottom.
It's not an exact science. There you go. Keep it going. Watch out.
There you go.
Okay, Rod, start pushing that load into the ditch. Get it off the road.
He's gonna shove the load over, and I can work on hooking onto it and getting it out of here. Open the lane up as quickly as possible.
But when he goes to hook up,
See what we can do.
he finds it's going to be a lot more complicated.
That front axle's busted right off of it. That's fantastic.
You lined up there pretty good.
In BC, it's a bad night for truckers trying to reach the West Coast.
Tractor just gone, so
Accidents have shut down 2 of the main arteries. On Highway 1,
Front axle's busted right off of it.
Howie's plan to tow the pipe truck from its front axle has gone sideways.
Well, there's no front tires on it, right? Holy yeah.
The axle broke off in the flip.
Yeah, she's pretty well now.
Yeah. Howie's trying to hook up that tractor. Nothing left on the front end to work with.
Redneck science. Let's see, what the are we doing here? I'm just gonna chain lift it off the front. Easiest, quickest way to do it is chain lift. The old-fashioned way. Come on.
Howie has to risk picking up the tractor by the mangled frame.
It's gonna come forward, but that's okay. Alrighty then.
If it doesn't hold, he'll have to call in a flatbed, and that means a 2-hour delay.
Gonna release the brakes and try and roll it out of here.
Okay.
There you go. Be a slow ride home. No, I'm gonna not look back.
It's another win for Jamie's one-man band.
Howie handling the heavy-duty stuff while I'm all over the place is a huge weight off my shoulders. Whatever comes in, I know he can handle it. He's a Top Gun.
Getting the out of here.
Highway is reopened. Yeah, it's open.
That's what they want you there for. If you can't get the road open, they'll call the next guy. I don't want that call. I need to be the guy getting that call.
Over on the Coquihalla,
If anybody's on the radio with that accident, get out of the way.
We want to get these guys out of here. They're all pissed off back there.
I should have quit yesterday. I really.
Pull it up nice and slow.
Al Quiring is preparing to haul away the final truck in his multi-wreck recovery.
Yeah, you're out.
But the unsteady load has shifted again.
Look how far that load moved forward.
Moving it could spill 65 tons of lumber right off the overpass.
Unbelievable. Wood slid ahead on deck 4 feet. And it's not a very good load.
Al has to take extra caution hooking up his underlift to the kingpin.
There's a lot of hazards here, and you don't want to walk into something.
Al uses a kingpin adapter to chain lift the trailer, hoping the unstable load doesn't spill.
This is good enough to get it off the road. What's the point to around? Just get it done. Off the road. I towed it as far as I need to.
Can't believe that load stepped on.
A salvage crew will deal with the lumber in the morning.
And we can peel out here, head back to camp, go lick our wounds, get ready for work tomorrow.
Everything is open now. Lovely.
At 2:35 a.m., 3 hours after Al and Gord arrived,
That's trucking.
the Coquihalla Highway is back in business.
Nobody can complain about that. Thanks very much.
Have a good night. Be safe.
If me and Al are on a job, the job will get done. There is no such thing as cannot be done.
"12 hours later, 800 miles away in northern Alberta,
Keep it off the snowbank. All right.
Heavy Rescue takes a rare day off to hit the Winter Festival of Speed in Lac La Biche. It's an annual celebration that brings out the whole town.
Who's the best guy here?
With Jamie's skeleton crew watching over BC, he's sticking around to take part in the ice race, along with his newest Alberta recruit.
Then you guys can start racing.
We're new faces to the area, and it's important for us to interact with people, you know, let them know who we are.
It's also a chance to have some fun with Brandon after butting heads early in the season.
Oh, this is tough. We want to let loose a little, get some fun in on the weekends or whenever we can, right?
I gotta pick Jamie there. $20 to win.
Hell no.
Let's do this.
Good to go.
We can release this field. Ready and go!
right away, out of the gate, I'm ahead of him and leading the pack. We drive on the ice with our big tow trucks all the time. But racing on ice is a whole new deal for us.
On frozen Lac La Biche in Alberta.
Jamie Davis, caller 37.
Jamie and his stepson
Brandon, caller 11.
are squaring off in the annual ice race.
Just shaking my head because I know he's just gunning it.
There he goes. You know what'll probably happen? Brandon will get cocky and put himself behind. Better not. That's what them young guys do. All right.
He came around a corner and he was hot on it again, and the guy went sideways in front of him. And he T-boned him right in the side.
We have a fender bender, folks.
But Brandon's not giving up.
Jamie gets the edge on Brandon. Final lap. Last chance for glory, folks. Brandon redlining the switchbacks. Closing in on car 37. Oh, car 11 hits the snow.
Oh, no!
I'm stuck in the bank, driver's right.
Yogi Bear's still running the track and Boo Boo's in the bank.
Now, Heavy Rescue has to pull out one of their own.
Oh, no. Jamie Davis to the rescue.
I had a great time going by there and had a big smile on my face. You know, oh, that's too bad, eh? Sorry for your luck, bud.
You finished 8th. 8th. Unfortunately, that means your dad beat you by a little bit. You finished 5th.
It's good. Congratulations. All in all, the boss won.
Thanks for losing.
Good job. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Looks like there's a real bad accident up there.
Back in BC, just north of the Zopkis brake check.
Yeah, the Coke's closed today. Yeah. That doesn't sound very good. No, it doesn't.
Roads are very icy. One vehicle tagged the side of the barrier and just caused a big chain reaction.
A multi-vehicle pileup has a stranglehold on both southbound lanes.
We went over, and then after we landed, the Dodge behind us went into us. And it was a wild ride. It's a real wild ride.
When everybody's freaking out and going sideways and rolling in front of you, that's it, man.
All the drivers escaped major injuries, but the afternoon rush is at a standstill.
I'll just back up and grab the other one, too. And
With the A-Team in Alberta, today, Jamie's newest driver, Wayne Sahada, answers the call.
Twist it around.
Sometimes I might be slow, but I'm dependable.
Pull that car out of there. The Honda will be the next one.
His only help, one of the other new hires, Don Starr.
Okay.
Then there's 2 1-tons on their sides.
The competition has scooped the big rigs. But Don and Wayne have 5 mangled cars and pickups to recover.
There's a couple vehicles that are rolled over. As soon as we get those cleared, then I think we can get 1 lane going.
All they've got is an old single-axle wrecker and a flat-deck truck.
Here's the program, okay? What we're gonna do is take these cars, take them to Zop kiosks and unload them, and then we'll just all the Zop kiosks, and then we'll double load down or whatever we gotta do.
Well, we're gonna obviously have to come back for more cars.
Oh, obvious.
I know Don knows what he's doing, but I don't think he knows what he's doing on all aspects. Cold.
Show me how it's done. I'll be watching.
As night falls, the temperature drops, and the road turns to ice. The line of traffic is growing.
Okay, stop. Okay, now down. All right, hold it there, not all the way down.
What's the matter?
I need a block of wood to get my alarm on.
Just don't worry about it. Just enough to lock it. Doesn't matter whether it's in the first.
I know, Don.
Don, well, he's a legend in his own mind. He's worked here on the hill forever. Wayne's kind of a city tour guy.
Whatever.
I know how to tow.
Even though Wayne and Don don't really get along,
Or lift it back up.
I need these two guys to work together and pull off a stellar job.
He's gonna go on the other side and take the brake off.
Brakes off. Take it down there like this.
In less than an hour, they've got the first 2 wrecks off the road.
Holy, just go.
It's the wrecks off their wheels that'll be the real test for the new team.
Wayne's the top kiosk. Let me go to work.
But Don's not waiting for his partner.
It should be interesting. Stand back.
Started pulling, and sure enough, it wasn't going. What broke?
The cable. It's never easy when it doesn't work.
Don and Wayne are down a winch.
Watch that gear, Wayne. Good.
All I'm gonna do is pull it the wrong way, Don. You gotta pull.
Just pull it.
All right.
A lot of traffic backed up, and we want to make sure we can get by these roads that are jammed up.
High on the Coquihalla, southbound traffic is stopped dead.
All I'm gonna do is pull it the wrong way, Don. You gotta pull.
Just pull it.
All right. He didn't listen, so I started pulling, and sure enough, it wasn't going.
The truck is just sliding over the ice. Don Star's already snapped one winch line.
We leave the guys in hope with basically all the older paid-for equipment. It becomes really a struggle for these guys to try to work with the equipment.
The only answer is to improvise.
You want me to trip it? All I gotta do is back up, put my deck down, push the bottom out, and pull the top.
Go for it. Hopefully this works. Oh, ho!
You're gonna have to help me, though. You're gonna have to pull.
Yeah, I know.
Wayne braces his flat deck against the truck.
Okay. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. Hey! Wayne's not so stupid, is he? Let's get the highway open. Excuse me. Let's get the highway open.
It runs.
Okay, here we go. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Taking Dawn to school.
Flip right over. Miracles never cease. Now back, back. There you go. Damn, if we knew what we were doing, we'd be dangerous.
Come this way, this way.
He does things a little differently than I do, but that's okay. It worked. There's different ways of doing things, and I'm never afraid to learn.
I was really impressed with how they managed to keep everything going. They're working on a wing and a prayer, trying to make this work, to try to stay in business and hope.
I did get the road clear. I opened it.
The road's open. As soon as this guy gets out of here.
As soon as this guy goes?
Wasn't perfect, wasn't pretty, but they made it happen.
Looks like they must have opened that Coke southbound, eh?
Next Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
Now put some damn chains on.
The heaviest snowfall
Pretty scary out there.
in the history of the highway
Don't spin.
pushes tower
Stop! Stop!
and trucker to a standoff.
I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
A monster wreck hits
Unbelievable.
at the height of the storm. And Brandon faces off
Finally showed up to work.
against the boss.
Are you not coming back?
Be a real manager.
This time on Highway Thru Hell,
Take your brakes off your trailer!
a Coquihalla cowboy.
Wrong truck to poke.
Why Gord Boyd
Stay off my hill.
never backs down.
There's a totally different side to him.
The mountain's iron grip puts the squeeze on Johnny.
That's bad, bro.
And a rolling wreck
That's crazy.
has Nick at the end of his rope.
Oh, Trap! Hold on. Let it out!
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
Anybody out there tell me what it looks like going up that Coquihalla? It was ugly when I came down, and then it got ugly behind me.
A midwinter storm has hit BC's Coquihalla Highway.
Asher's a giant mess. We got stuff jackknifing all over the place here. Gonna need highway help.
In the last 2 hours, 6 inches of heavy, wet snow has stuck to the road.
When you're up that mountain, you're on guard, you're on edge all the time. It's a very rugged, tough environment to be in.
And mandatory chain-up for big rigs has been triggered. Drivers are supposed to chain up before climbing the steepest section of the cope, the Smasher.
I'd be kinda ticked off if I had to put my chains on to go up there.
But some drivers are going barefoot,
AL22 quarter 10.
making big problems for Highway Supervisor Richard Enns.
Yeah, you can send your traffic warrior.
Oftentimes when chain up is required, the drivers choose to ignore our direction.
Yeah, what's the fine if you don't chain and just spin out?
A lot of people think, oh, well, throw one set of singles on, that'll work. And they're buying cheap chains.
Drivers who roll the dice often only win one thing: a pricey tow from Gord Boyd.
As soon as I lift off, you lift off. Let's get this done.
When a storm hits, Quiring Towing is called in by the Highways Department.
We have been given a responsibility to keep this highway open, and I intend to fulfill that responsibility.
I curse that hill as well. And I'm sure a lot of other people curse that hill.
Just a couple of trucks jackknifed going down the shed.
I just heard about a jackknife semi. We're gonna back down real quick and see if we can do something about it.
Gord's battled the hill for Quiring Towing for 7 winters.
Oh, yeah.
Today, even drivers going down the Smasher need help.
You get a couple of guys jackknifed, and most of them are sitting there in the seat shaking. They've just gave themselves a really good scare.
We got a mess. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Put your trailer brakes on, put it in gear, turn your wheel hard left.
I'm trying to tell the driver what he needs to do in order to get down the hill safely.
Okay, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Now remember, keep your wheels rolling. As long as your wheel, okay, brakes off the trailer. One down.
As soon as one driver is on his way, another is in trouble.
Don't try and go down the hill too slow. That's why you got in this position.
I feel sorry for this guy. He's terrified.
Okay, trailer brakes on again. Okay.
I need him to overcome his fear
Come on.
and to let the truck roll.
Okay, come on.
He thinks he's gonna have a runaway, but it's not what's gonna happen.
Okay.
We'll go to plan B. We have sand handy, we have shovels handy.
That'll probably help. Take your brakes off your trailer! Trailer brakes off! Brakes off! Okay, do not touch your brakes going down the hill. Try and hold about at 20 or 30 kilometers per hour. Give her. Just call me the truck whisperer.
Big relief to see him going down the hill. Now I can concentrate on the guys coming up the hill.
Oh, we got guys spun out all over the place.
With too many truckers not chaining up.
I got two B trains spun out side by side in the top corner, and I'm behind them.
Gord's patience is wearing thin.
This guy here tried one set of chains and he's stuck beside you. How many sets of chains you got on?
I have one set of chains.
One set of singles?
And it always works. And I would have been fine until this car got spun out beside you.
You know what? Put more chains on. That is what irritates me. He's blaming everybody else but himself.
"20 minutes up the road, another heavy wrecker heads south on Highway 5. The driver is on his way to a tow yard in Hope.
Jamie said that there's supposed to be a big snowstorm there, so he told me to pack a bag there. I expect to stay a couple days. If the roads get really bad out there, to give them a hand.
Born and raised on the prairies, Johnny Tipton has worked for Jamie Davis in Alberta for the last 3 winters.
Johnny is a survivor. He should be on a tow truck survival show. He is just a go no matter what.
I like driving truck. I like being by myself. I like the varieties of work that we do.
Coming down, Johnny.
Alongside Colin McLean, Johnny's conquered big wrecks on the flat prairie roads.
Johnny's got a quiet confidence about him, for sure. He knows what he's doing. It's just Johnny.
Good to go.
But with Alberta in the grips of an economic crash, Jamie will give him a shot at heavy rescue on the Coke.
Alberta's slow, there's nothing going on there for him, so I think this is our best bet.
I've never driven this road, so I'm not sure what to expect. I've heard stories about this highway. Definitely in unfamiliar territory there. This is a whole new environment for me. The Coquihalla, you gotta respect it, because it can end your driving career in a heartbeat.
We know that Johnny's a great guy to have on a truck. A little bit new territory for him to try to work here. I hope it works out.
After a long day on the road, Johnny Tipton finally reaches Jamie's yard in Hope.
Johnny, you made her.
Yeah.
Cool. How'd you like your trip down?
Good.
Yeah?
It was pretty cool, driving out the mountains for the first time.
I hope Johnny can fit in around here and be part of the team.
That means getting along with lead driver, Scott Bird.
Scott's a very experienced operator. Sometimes he rubs people the wrong way, and I hope that doesn't happen with him and Johnny.
Oh, it's a sticky mess. It's got some pretty slippery spots, not the best.
Up on the Coke, the snow's not letting up.
Every time you come back down this hill, it's like a different world.
Al Quiring has now joined Gord on the battle.
We have a lot of those kind of drivers that just don't think ahead.
Al's on his 5th tow-up of the last hour when he passes a small car in trouble.
We got a stationary vehicle in a 120-kilometer-an-hour zone. Could be an escalating situation where somebody starts a chain reaction.
The driver has a fully loaded trailer on his hitch.
I got a job in Saskatchewan, and we're hauling everything that we own.
Al already has a semi on his hook, but decides to add the extra load to his train.
You can only wonder who would take a front-wheel drive car that's loaded to the hilt, in the back seat full of clothes and who knows what else.
Yeah, next time instead of renting the trailer, rent the van. Get going, you guys.
You know, sometimes it's easier to just take 5 minutes to get that guy out of a dangerous situation.
After climbing to the top of the summit, Al gives the driver a break.
That just saved you a pile of money. Probably like $300. They got a free ride.
I've never been pulled up like that. It's sort of like a train of shame.
It would have made my day if they'd have whipped out a grilled cheese sandwich or a hamburger fresh from Hope. It's another case of happy to see their taillights in the distance. Have a nice day.
Here's what it is, eh? You betcha.
I just passed the first MVI up the hill.
That snowed up there is pretty slick coming down.
As night falls, the storm is only getting worse.
I've almost been in the ditch twice. Now all this traffic's gonna polish this road up nice like a skate rink.
Highway sanding crews are out in full force.
Loaded Zodkiss, loaded.
Oh, it only takes one truck to mess it up for everybody else. Just one. It's a gong show at times.
Just up ahead of you, there's a truck in the ditch there northbound.
8 miles up the hill, Jamie's lead flagger, Robert, has just arrived to the scene of an accident.
Tractor is really deep in there because of the snowbank. When the snow plows go this way, northbound and southbound, it just keeps on packing. It's quite heavy.
The fully loaded semi slid off the road and plowed into 3 feet of snow.
It's on a curve, right? You get four-wheelers coming, and wham.
The driver is still waiting for help inside his cab.
I was gonna chunk the black ice and shot it in the ditch. The snowbank, and it stopped me from going across the other side of the road.
Johnny from Jamie Davis, do you copy?
Johnny arrived in Hope less than 24 hours ago. Now he's headed to his first recovery on the Coke.
For Johnny going up the mountain, it's got to be a little bit intimidating.
This is gonna be my first big wreck on the Coquihalla there, so I'm a little nervous and excited at the same time.
Johnny's out of his element. He's gonna have to be very careful because you can find yourself in trouble in a hurry.
The truck and trailer was in the ditch with a lot of snow there, so it was in there pretty good.
Can't you just turn around right here? Or you want to go turn around down there and shoot her back this way?
I'm thinking I should hook up that back there.
Johnny decides the best way to rescue the 70,000-pound rig
Pull it backwards. Should work.
is to pull from the same direction it went in.
Well, let's hold traffic, bro.
Okay, I'll be quick.
But the heavy mountain snow could add another 20,000 pounds of resistance.
The snow in BC is very wet, very dense. It's a very different snow from Alberta. For a guy who's never done it before, that's a big challenge.
In reverse.
Even with the driver trying to help, the truck won't budge.
In Alberta, for this job here, it would have been hooked up and packed up and gone in 20 minutes. That's good. Do you have the tow hooks on her?
Johnny will try again, this time from the front.
Gotta dig about with my hands.
But the tow hooks are nowhere to be found.
In BC, the resistance from the snowpack would be a lot higher than the resistance in a vehicle in Alberta. Same rigs, same everything, but the snow is going to make a difference in your job. And Johnny doesn't know that.
You think we should shut it down?
Okay.
Robert blocks traffic, and Johnny starts to pull.
Anyone know what's happening here?
On BC's Coquihalla Highway,
Now we're blocked here going northbound. They're pulling this truck out.
a semi locked in heavy snow.
Gonna snap.
Has stumped operator Johnny Tipton.
They snapped the pin?
Yeah.
The snow's iron grip has sheared off the toe pin.
This is sucked in there so good.
It's Johnny's first recovery on the Coke.
No, I was hoping it'd be a little more simple than this, but it's a whole new environment for me, that's for sure.
There's always some curveball that comes from somewhere and kicks you in the ass.
Johnny needs a new angle to get the driver back on the road.
Thinking right here, slide it out that way.
That's a pretty lots of so
Yeah, that's
what's holding us
that's
up
what's
right
fighting us right there, so.
It's like the snow is a big hand and it has a hold of that truck.
To help break the suction, Johnny decides to pull from the side. But as he starts to winch,
Look how slippery it is.
the only thing moving is Johnny's 40,000-pound record.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on.
The dense snow refuses to let go of the rig.
6 pounds.
Johnny has run out of room.
He's a fish out of water. You got to adapt to your surroundings. You got to learn fast. You got to learn on your feet. And you got to come up with a new plan.
Oh no, she's snowing.
6 miles south,
And VSA 12, he didn't make it very far. He got to the top corner.
Gord Boyd is back on the mountain.
There's 2 spun out just outside of the shed there. They're both in the slow lane.
Sometimes the snow comes down so quick and so hard, you just can't keep up with it. Let's go see what this fellow's problem is.
Another driver on one set of tire chains has spun out on the smasher.
He didn't make it very far.
Buddy, what are you doing? As soon as I get a second truck stopped beside you, the highway's closed.
People who just don't get it.
You're in the middle of the highway, you're blocking the highway.
God, these guys drive me nuts. Everybody says, well, nobody can get up this hill. And I go, well, let's see.
Have you got tow hooks? You got it in? Lock. As soon as I take up slack, lift it off and just start grabbing gears.
Oh, yeah. You know, if they had chained up properly in the first place, we would never be having that conversation at all. I just got both of us up the hill. What's the difference? Oh, hey, I know what it is. I got chains on all my tires.
But as Gord heads back down the hill for his next customer,
That better not be a truck you got on.
it's already on the hook of another tow truck.
Battle plan is quite simple. Win. Win against the mountain, win against the competition. If you're not going to play to win, there's no point in playing at all.
Wrong truck to pull. That's my customer.
Hey, back off, buddy. I got here first.
Unhook it right now.
Out of both of us, I might be the registered gun owner, but Gordy's the one with the short fuse.
You should have waited for me, buddy. There's always a green truck on the hill. Hey, unhook it right now.
I don't take from anybody. I refuse to let a bully get the best of me. That's just not gonna happen.
Stay off my hill.
Tow truck's all jacked around down here.
I am not afraid of anybody. Nobody bullies me.
Anyone know what's happening here? They're tracking the median. They're pulling it out.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
High on the mountain, a new face on the Coke is fighting a losing battle.
Stuck.
Johnny Tipton hasn't been able to get a stuck semi blocking the highway to budge. And his heavy wrecker is now on the edge of a ditch.
You gotta winch yourself out.
Yeah.
Johnny will have to anchor his wrecker to the 80,000-pound semi and winch his own truck out of trouble.
For Johnny doing his first job in BC, running a brand new truck that's worth $500,000, you've got huge responsibility and a huge weight on your shoulder. You just have to soldier on.
With Johnny's wrecker out of the way and one lane open,
They're letting us through right now.
Robert waves traffic through.
I can't believe it's not coming out.
No, it's stuck bad, bro.
The snow is not wanting to let go. He's got to attack this job with a different way of thinking.
I'll let you talk to him. Hang on.
Jamie's prairie operator needs a lifeline.
Yeah, I can't get this thing to budge. I can't believe it's not coming out.
No, it's stuck bad, bro.
A semi stuck in heavy mountain snow has Jamie's newest mountain operator in trouble.
When you're out of your element and things aren't going right, you got to figure a way through this problem.
I'll let you talk to him. Hang on.
Johnny calls for backup.
Hey. Yeah, I can't get this thing to budge. Snap the tow hook there. It's not budging. Does hurt the pride a little bit to call another operator to come show you how to do it.
I just got a call from Johnny, and he's having a problem getting his truck out of the ditch.
Jamie's lead operator, Scott Bird, is on his way.
I don't really understand how he could be having a problem. That truck he's driving can pull a bloody mountain over.
I'm a little rough to work with, but that's just me. It's how I am, you know. If you want to help, you're gonna have to put up with the abrasiveness.
Johnny, what's going on, bub? You tired?
Sometimes he rubs people the wrong way, and I hope that doesn't happen with him and Johnny here. I hope these guys click and they make this job happen without any sparks flying.
Let's go have a looky-see. Were you skidding backwards and...
Oh, we're digging down.
So you got him out a little bit?
Yeah, I got him out a bit there.
Ole.
You go into the ditch, you got hot tires. The hot tires are gonna melt the snow, and then the snow is gonna refreeze it. And it just grabs a hold of it.
You're biting off a little more than you can chew. Holy.
The guy's plowed himself in really good.
Looking pretty white up top.
By midnight, traffic heading up the mountain has finally tapered off, giving Gord Boyd time to think about his clash on the highway tonight.
I learned how to deal with bullies. I learned how to develop thick skin.
Gord's faced a lifetime of battles that began long before he ever drove for Quiring Towing.
People don't realize as a heavy-duty operator that there's a totally different side to them, which is unseen.
I stuttered badly when I was a kid. Man, it was pathetic. I couldn't string 5 words together in a sentence if my life depended on it.
I got beat up a lot until I started fighting back.
When you're a kid, the worst thing you can be is different. Because all the other kids are going to pick on you because you're different.
It's been the driving force in the last 20 years of my life was to overcome my stuttering.
It took me a lot of time to get over, and still do it to this day. And it's just one of those things I carry with me.
Hold on the hill just past going up out of the snow shed.
Yeah, I'll get the highways guy down there.
Up the highway, Jamie's most experienced heavy rescue operator has a plan.
We're gonna go into the frame of his truck right on his 5th wheel plate. Really good and strong in there. So if you got another big 5/8 chain.
You have to break everything free.
When we're doing big bad pulls like this, going to big bad chains, buddy.
Scott gets Johnny to drag out his biggest chain.
Johnny's experience has been out in Alberta. They have the light, dry, powdery snow. Out here, it's kind of halfway between concrete and crazy glue. You get stuck in it, it's gonna hold on for a while.
But even after 3 failed attempts,
Grab that heavy son of a bitch right there, would ya?
Scott refuses to finish the job.
I can just feel Johnny's frustrations with this because he's never been defeated until the Coquihalla defeated him.
Coaching from the sideline, Scott makes Johnny work the controls.
Just go on your hand controls. Don't worry about the remote. Pull.
To free the tractor, Scott chains up to the 5th wheel, the solid connector between rig and trailer.
Johnny, kick her loose. Get yourself turned around, Johnny.
And Scott has another tip for Johnny.
Can't do a big long pull here on this, Johnny. I said you gotta do short little jobs, little short plucks.
Run a line down to this chain here again. Okay, give him a little tuggy-wuggy. We're just gonna do another little pull at the back there. I'm gonna get the guy to leave his wheels the way they are for a few minutes. Good enough.
Just move it around a little bit, pull, 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 get everything set up the way you want it.
Put your boom in. Pull, little bumble, pull.
Robert lets 1 lane of traffic pass by.
Pull. Stop. Stop. Pull, little bumble, pull.
On BC's Coquihalla Highway,
Stop.
Johnny needs to hit reset on the last stage of his toughest recovery.
When I was pulling there, it was kind of taking the weight off my front end of the truck. You gotta pay attention to what your truck's doing.
Pull.
It's just experience. It's a learning curve.
Hey, Robert, shut her down. Let's go ahead to the left real hard. Turn your wheels hard to the left. There you go. That's good. You believe in your machine yet? Yeah. Young grasshopper, you will learn.
3 hours after Johnny's first mountain recovery began, the job is over.
I'm happy now, we're out, so he's just gonna tow me up. That'll be it for me. Thanks for helping me out, man.
Scott didn't come there and just take over the job. He just showed me what I should do to break it free.
There's always different little ways of doing things. You're just learning something tonight, right?
If I didn't have the respect for Johnny that I do, I would have just kind of pushed him over, and I didn't want to do that to Johnny because Johnny's a great guy.
He's taking a big bite of the pie. He should have just took little ones. And he's learning. Albertans.
Scotty did the coolest thing. He mentored Johnny along, and I'm really proud of him for doing that.
Okay.
On a rare, slow morning at the quiring yard, Gord gets a visitor.
Hi. Hi. What's your name?
Caden.
Caden? I'm Gord.
A 9-year-old who shares Gord's passion for tow trucks.
You like trucks, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Like these big ones?
And something else.
He's going through the same thing I went through, and I really feel for the kid.
I was just wondering what that looks like.
There's all my recovery chains and the blocks.
We had a house fire, and then he didn't speak for quite a few years. And when he started to learn to speak, we noticed a speech stutter.
I kind of just stutter when I'm excited about stuff or something like that.
It's a story that hits close to home for Gord.
In 1967, I was 7 years old. Standing on a street corner, waited till traffic stopped, took 2 steps and got hit by a motorcycle. And immediately after started to stutter. Back in the 60s, no one knew what PTSD was. That term didn't even exist. No one saw the connection between childhood trauma and stuttering. Do you want to see the inside of the truck?
Sure.
Hop in, I'll jump in the other side. You hop in there. This is my office.
This is so cool.
It is cool, isn't it? This thing is built to pull. This thing is built to pull anything. Is there people giving you a hard time at school for your stuttering?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a couple. And you know what? There's always gonna be a couple, guys. I used to stutter really, really bad. Like seriously, and it bothered me.
It just really bugs me when people bug me about it.
You're not alone, believe me. You're not even close to being alone. I wish I'd have had someone like me when I was his age to talk to me, because I didn't have that. Everybody thought I was broken.
Probably the coolest truck I've ever seen.
Right on.
So it's really impressive.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. You know, I really do hope I help the kid a little bit, because I remember what it was like when I was a kid and going through that, and kids are cruel. You have yourself a good day, Caden. I'm glad you came by.
Bye.
Bye. That was cool.
"50 miles northeast, in the backcountry near Harrison Lake, BC.
We're headed up approximately 13 kilometers up East Harrison.
Mission Towing's Nick DePerrin climbs a dirt road to his next recovery.
We've only seen a few pictures of it, so we can't quite tell how steep the embankment is or exactly how far over the embankment it is.
Along with his pickup, Nick's brought the only tow truck in the fleet that can make it over the tough terrain.
You have to climb up to get into where this vehicle's located.
A 1-ton with 4-wheel drive.
We don't have any heavy-duty 4-wheel drive wreckers, and hopefully we're gonna have enough muscle to pull this thing out.
Wow. Wow.
This thing's a lot further than I thought it was gonna be.
That's crazy.
This is gonna be a gong show.
The SUV was parked on the edge of the dirt road when the ground gave way. Fortunately, no one was on board. Now, with the help of junior operators Trevor and Reese,
This will be fun.
Nick will try to winch the wreck 250 feet up to the road.
First thing we'll do is we'll grab the front driver's corner.
Yep.
Get it onto its wheels, spin it around so the nose is facing up. All right, Reese, you and I are going down.
Hope you ate your Wheaties this morning.
I did not eat my Wheaties this morning.
Trevor is gonna stay at the top and run the truck. And I'll be bringing Reese down the mountain with me to give me a hand rigging this thing up.
To get the pulling power needed for the job, Nick and his crew must double their lines.
Our 3/8 line off the wrecker has a working load limit of 3,500 pounds.
Hey, Trav, as straight as possible, okay?
It increases that by 2 times to utilize the wrecker to its maximum strength.
Where are you at, guys? Right here. Okay, you watching?
See it? Oh, there you are.
That one's passenger, this one's driver.
But the SUV is so far down.
Is that as far as that one goes? Hey, Trav.
That's it.
They can't run a loop from the wreck to the tow truck.
How much line do you think you got, Trav?
It's got 150 feet of line on the driver's side, and we're about 120 on the passenger side here.
We're not gonna have enough length to reach all the way out to the casualty and bring it up. I thought that was gonna be the end of the day.
That one's passenger, this one's driver.
In the hills above Harrison Lake, BC.
Oh. Hey, Trav.
Nick's at the end of his rope, trying to haul a crashed SUV 250 feet to the road.
That's it.
We're not gonna have enough length to reach all the way out to the casualty and bring it up.
See the other shackle right there?
But Nick has one more idea.
So I'm thinking we actually might have enough if we run that 7/16 line in one length right to it.
Check.
The crew will loop the first winch line through a snatch block, then rig it to the second line, making a longer single line to reach the wreck.
What we're gonna do is marry the hooks.
So we'll put that block on this right here.
We've reached the distance we need to reach with our line, and we've increased our working load limit.
That'll free us up that other line as well if we need to tie it off to a stump.
Marrying the hooks will give the 1-ton the capacity to winch 7,000 pounds.
So we're gonna give it a go and do the best we can with what we've got up here today.
You want me to start running this up the hill? Yeah, please.
But there's still a chance the truck's winch won't have enough power.
Hook that onto that hook. Hey, Trav?
Yeah?
Can you start taking in your lines? We're hooked up.
Okay.
We're not totally convinced it'll be a 100% success yet.
There's all kinds of sticks and branches that are sticking up. I don't even know what we're gonna run into trying to bring this thing up the bank.
You got that one hooked up, right?
Yeah, I'm holding it till it's snug.
If we snap one of our lines by overloading it, we're not gonna be able to do this job, and we're gonna have to head back to the shop.
The wreck is on its wheels. Now the mission team must get it up the steep slope.
I'm hoping that we have enough truck to pull it up.
Hopefully we don't run into too many hiccups along the way. Let's see if I can turn the wheel. As long as it doesn't get hung up on anything, we should be okay. boom in.
Line? Yeah.
But just 30 feet from the top, the load is fighting the small tow truck.
Hold on. Oh, sure.
Bring your boom in.
Line? Yeah.
On a mountain road near Mission, BC, a wreck on the end of a single line is testing the limits of a 1-ton tow truck.
Hold on. Oh, sure.
And Nick's team.
Let it out. Huh? Let it out.
We're just hung up on a stump that's under there.
There's a stump jammed underneath the one side of it. It's brought this recovery to a complete halt, and our truck is maxed out trying to pull on this thing.
Okay, can you try letting it go down, see if we can go back over that stump?
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it with this 1-ton.
No.
Only got a couple hours left of daylight.
We have enough obstacles during the day. At night, this job's gonna become impossible. We don't have a lot of options up here, so I'm just gonna grab a log and try to put some leverage on this thing and see if we can get it to pop over this stump.
Pick it up.
Yep.
Okay.
Work your passenger line first to bring it this way a little bit.
Okay.
And then just walk it up.
Walk it up.
Wherever it gets hung up, work that other line to try and guide it up through there. Okay, let it down. So hopefully it pivots a little bit and comes off that stump.
Okay. Good?
Yep.
The wreck is free of the stump.
I'm good.
Clear?
Yeah.
The biggest obstacle now is gonna be to get it up the steepest grade of the hill.
We're not totally in the clear yet. A little more on the driver's side again. All right. Lead with this side just a little bit. Bring your arm up. Okay, right there, bring your lines in. Okay, work your brake and your throttle at the same time.
Just before dark,
We got it out. Reese, my man. Nice job.
Nick and his crew
Nice job.
Right on.
are finally in the clear.
Mission accomplished.
To get this thing out and loaded up and headed to the yard with it is a very good feeling.
This was a difficult job to attack with this particular piece of equipment. All in all, it's a success. We got it done before it got dark. You guys did a hell of a job out here today.
The next morning at Jamie's yard in Hope,
Johnny. What's going on, buddy?
Well, this is it, man.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
Johnny Tipton is still recovering from his rough night on the coke.
The weather and the environment here is so much different from Alberta, right?
This industry is a tough industry because you're getting different jobs thrown at you all the time.
A couple little learning curves you'll go through, I'm sure. It's not the first one, it won't be the last one.
Johnny fumbles the ball a bit, but that's okay.
Always glad you're around there to help me out and all that.
Scott goes up there, picks it up for him, and you know what? Touchdown. The way that Johnny and Scott are getting along here, I think I want to keep Johnny here in BC. Hey, Johnny.
Hey.
Hey, I need you to put your BC plates on. So we'll take the Alberta one off and bring it back to me. You can't expect your guy to know everything about everything.
I guess Jamie is confident in me. I'm happy that I'm out here working now.
Johnny's got the right attitude, and a good attitude goes a long way. Hey, Johnny.
Everybody that's working here now is kind of upbeat. It just seems to be working really well.
Oh, I'm glad Johnny's here.
I'm supposed to fire Scott, and you're taking over.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Who's gonna help Johnny pull trucks out of the ditch?
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
Wind her up, give her some throttle.
A battle in a bog.
Like 3 big fat elephants. We're gonna lean into it.
Has Al in deep.
Man against machine.
Whoa!
A crash in the canyon
Everybody do a little bit.
puts Jamie to the test.
Try to work together. Hold it.
It's wedged under there. I can't budge it.
And Jordy and Gord tag team
Hang on.
a tangled wreck.
Hold on.
This time on the Highway Thru Hell,
40 to 75 centimeters. It's the biggest storm I've ever seen.
the nastiest night of the year
Oh my God, it's bad. Oh my God.
becomes a nightmare.
Close until further notice.
When a load of methanol
Highly flammable.
Is it leaking?
strands drivers in an avalanche zone.
Keep going.
And a bad day gets worse when someone smashes the rotator.
Oh my God.
In the rugged mountains of the Pacific Northwest, there's a highway like no other. The Coquihalla is an engineering marvel. But when the weather turns bad,
Look out!
It's like the Bermuda Triangle of truck accidents.
keeping the Coke open takes an army
When the highway shuts down, the world shuts down.
and a last line of defense.
David Davis en route.
A heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because here, closure is not an option.
Listening to that forecast just a couple minutes ago, and it says we're supposed to get a good snowstorm.
Forecasters have just issued a heavy snowfall warning.
Anywhere between 15 to 40, 45 centimeters.
60 up on the hill, I'm thinking.
A monster storm has been brewing in the Pacific.
Oh, they're gonna get that 70 centimeters easy up there.
It's about to run head-on into the Coke.
There's an advisory out on the 5. Oh, well, it's winter. Get ready to put on your chains.
Full water tango ahead.
Yeah, he's also put a travel advisory on stating heavy snowfall.
Yeah, copy that.
VSA Highway Maintenance has the contract to keep the highway clear.
Hey, Mike, we're gonna have to have replacements come.
Yeah, I've already told them and have it all planned out. They'll be leaving our yard at 10.
Up at the VSA maintenance yard, extra crews have been called in to get every available piece of equipment ready for the coming storm.
You should be good to go.
With a fleet of plows, sanders, and blowers keeping the roads clear of snow, the only thing left to take care of is the unpredictable trouble that comes with every big storm.
Way up on top, he's coming down like crazy.
On the Smasher, several semis can't make it up the steepest part of the hill.
Because of the grade here, as soon as they slow down or come to a stop, they're done.
The spun-out rigs have caused a traffic jam, blocking VSA's plows from clearing the still falling snow.
If there's the volume of traffic there, there's nothing we can do about it.
There it is, the Green Goblin.
But one guy is in the right place at the right time. Jamie's longtime rival.
Highways guys want me off, get them off the road, we'll get them off the road. Come up here properly equipped, they don't have this problem.
Run back.
I'll just pull you right out of there. This will be easy.
An early start got him a front row seat.
Just another day in paradise, really. I don't even know what's going on the number 1 or anywhere. It's busy here, though. Oh, boy, this is going to be good here. And if it's something impeding the flow of traffic, Big Green's going to go down and hook onto it with its plasma magnetic pulling capability there and car whisper that baby right off the hill. As soon as we're going, start shifting gears.
He's surprised that Jamie's crew hasn't made it up here yet.
Well, I don't know where they are. I haven't seen them around. It's kind of odd. They're probably in bed sleeping, making cupcakes. Probably making cupcakes.
Down in his yard, Jamie Davis has been watching the storm gather strength for 2 days now.
Ooh, it's already coming in. Daily accumulations could reach 40 to 75 centimeters. It's a huge storm. This could be the big one tonight. This is the biggest storm I've ever seen.
But tonight, Jamie is not going anywhere.
My 5-year driver's license expired. It kicked in for me that day. I need to get it renewed. I need my driver's license pretty big tonight.
The timing couldn't be worse. A call just came in for a wreck on the Coke. And he's forced to turn the keys to the rotator over to Scott.
You gotta look twice before you do something. You don't want to have an incident in this shiny truck.
We're driving on ice. It's only -3. That's not a beautiful thing.
Come over the overpass, you'll see it.
Ken called for backup.
Get at her.
A Jeep tangled with a semi.
The guy that was driving this went to the hospital, but I guess the big truck doesn't need to be towed.
Turns out, Scott isn't needed.
Well, there's supposed to be a little bit more of an incident than it is, so... Keep going, man. Keep.
But he's not worried about lack of work.
And if we're gonna get 2.5 feet of snow, there's gonna be more than enough cookies for everybody.
Higher up on the Coke, the storm is getting fierce, and the plows are struggling to keep up.
I'll have to go back and forth here a few times.
You can only plow so fast. You can go down the road and 15 minutes after you've gone, it's totally covered again. It's amazing how fast it accumulates out here.
While the plows wage war with the storm, Jamie is stuck in the office battling bureaucracy.
And the quest was on to try to find a doctor, and that turned into a gong show.
Welcome to Dark Medical. Please listen carefully as our menu options.
I can't get my driver's license renewed because I can't get a medical done because I can't get a doctor. Unbelievable. Is there a walk-in Chilliwack somewhere?
Yeah.
Nobody will do a medical exam in Hope, so we're going down to Chilliwack to try to get a medical exam done.
While Jamie heads an hour in the wrong direction, the storm is unleashing its fury.
No matter how much sand we put out, it's immediately covered.
The single-blade plows are losing the battle with Mother Nature. But not to be outgunned this season, VSA has a new weapon on the mountain. They call it the tow plow.
26 feet long, the blades.
The biggest piece of snow removal equipment ever deployed on the highway.
We can clear fog line to fog line.
This giant plow can clear 2.5 lanes in one pass.
It'll do the job of 3 plow trucks, right?
Because it tows a computer-controlled trailer that swings to the side, more than doubling its reach.
Get the roads clear and people hopefully get home safe there wherever they're going.
Okay, class 1, right?
Any drug and alcohol issues?
No.
Do you have any psychiatric problems?
Well,
Back, muscles, joints, that sort of thing?
not really. Probably a little heavy for my size, though.
I don't have any reason to say you couldn't work tonight.
I say now I can get out of that office and get back out to work. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Got it. Back to work. We're gonna head back up the Coke. The Coke is calling me. Hello?
Within 5 minutes, he gets a call for a wreck.
What's going on?
One semi knifed over just over in the ditch with a load of lumber.
Yeah.
The other one's a tractor with methyl alcohol.
Yeah. It's leaking too? Oh no.
Adam is already on his way to the wreck.
This is a real nightmare.
Back at the yard, Jamie suits up. But before he heads out, he's told there's something he needs to see in the shop.
Reed. Unbelievable.
One of his trucks got smashed when Scott crashed into it with a rotator.
What is he doing on the hill without chains? He should know better than that. That's unbelievable. I tell you, man. It makes me want to cry. That's $10,000, man. Bumpers $1,000, a grill. This truck just came out of the body shop, just got painted. Look at your whole hood's pushed up. This is damn depressing. It really is. You know what? I gotta go on a call. I can't even look at this anymore. This is a new light you just put on? Unbelievable.
With his rotator still up on the mountain,
Might have to drive the old General.
Jamie's only choice is to drive the aging 5-star General he bought for Scott.
Take it and
Come
go.
on, let's just go. So while Scotty has my truck, I've got to drive the old truck because he's out in mine smashing it up.
This morning, Scott was supposed to change out a broken headlight.
Why is this thing not working like that? There's no headlights in the truck. Man, oh man. Look, here we go. Big box of headlights. Now I gotta take the truck out and the headlights are right here.
I don't know what's going on.
Why am I changing a frickin' headlight now? Why am I changing a headlight when it's snowing? Why would this happen in a snowstorm? Okay, let's just go. What a treat, eh, the General?
Where's the rotator, man? We should be riding in the rotator. It's bad. You can't get that other wiper going?
Not working.
The 2 semi wreck is on Highway 1, 20 minutes outside Hope on a good night. But tonight, the road ice is so slick that traffic is barely moving.
How come nobody's moving? I don't see anybody moving. Should we get that radio and listen what's going on?
Any word on Canyon? Closed. No further notice. Closed due to high avalanche hazard.
Avalanche techs closed down the highway, so they're saying, hey, it's not safe to be here no more. But in the meantime, we have to clean this wreck up. So shut the road down, but we're still there.
Oh my God, it's bad. Oh my God.
A high avalanche risk has closed Highway 1.
It was the icy corner there.
6 miles up, a 2 semi wreck is blocking the escape route in both directions.
Is there a hole in the trailer? So we don't know if it's leaking.
Adam arrives to find lumber all over the highway and a trailer that was ripped open in the crash. A B train lost control on the ice and hit a semi that had stopped to chain up. Turns out, the trailer is loaded with canisters of toxic methanol.
There's a significant amount of risk. We are dealing with highly flammable, very toxic substance.
Because methanol is heavier than air, a leak could pool on the ground.
I'll read you what it says. May be fatal if inhaled, ingested, or absorbed through the skin. Highly flammable. Will be easily ignited by heat, sparks, or flame.
Okay, it is leaking for sure. Well, it's pretty toxic in there. So they're basically just gonna wait until we get the okay to do anything here.
15 minutes later, the general arrives.
This is a mess. How much weight do you think it has in it?
20,000 kg of methanol.
Is it leaking?
No, I don't think so. If it leaked, we'd be dead by now.
The trailer had a gouge in the side. Really good possibility that that could have been a really volatile situation for everybody involved.
With the back doors locked, the only way to see what's inside is through a gash in the trailer.
There's one barrel sitting here that's not breached. Definitely been contacted.
They don't see any broken canisters, but for safety, Jamie wants the trailer moved down the road, well away from his crew. But they can't move it forward.
The trailer couldn't go up the road anymore because it was stuck where it was. He had no chains on. It was just too icy. So backing it down was the only option.
If I just tried to back this truck up by itself, it could take off out of control.
To keep it under control, Jamie gets creative.
Well, we could put Adam's truck up behind here with the wheel lift. He could put his lift like up to the back end here.
Yeah.
And could be behind so that the thing doesn't run away. But we could go down together and get down into the hollow and get it out of here.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have him back up to me, to this trailer, and just be my bumper down the hill. Good to go?
We're good?
I'm ready to go now. I'm gonna back up.
Hey, out of the way.
You got it when it's going.
Keep coming.
He released the brake and I released my brake and we all just kind of rolled it down all as one piece.
I can let it go.
Just slide in here.
Hold on.
With no chains, the trailer starts to slide sideways on the icy hill.
Pushed me into the guardrail here, I think. Oh, just keep going some more. That's working. Coming straight back.
Keep going.
The methanol is safely away, but now the snow is turning to rain, raising the risk of an avalanche.
Because it's wet, it's falling out in small little bits and amounts, and we just don't want anyone to get hit.
Oh, look at that ice, eh?
There was some snow falling down and you could hear the branches breaking. I just wanted to get the heck out of there to a safer spot.
The RCMP are anxious to get the road open and the trapped traffic out of the avalanche zone. Even a small snowslide is enough to push a car sideways.
Oh! Because at least we can get this cleared open here, we can get some stuff, maybe start moving if we can.
Okay.
But they can't open the road until they get the lumber off it.
We gotta get this lumber out of here now. That's the biggest thing.
This is heavy, heavy lumber too. Well, we want to get a plow through here, but the road's closed from avalanches right now, so they won't even allow the plows to come through. So we're in an avalanche area here too, but we're committed. We should have had a loader there and just push that stuff right off the highway, but we make do with what we have.
What they have is Ken and his flatbed.
Hey, do you want to bring your flatbed in here? Try to suck this up?
Ken uses the flatbed's winch line to drag the bundles of lumber.
Move that baby up.
He hauls them down the road to a pullout. But he can only move one bundle at a time.
Busy, man, busy. I'm busy right now.
It's time-consuming, painstaking, and cold, tired, and miserable. Piss and rain out my feet, I'm soaked to the brim. Everybody was just about in tears. You see a bunch of rough and tough guys, all of a sudden, you know, they're not so rough and tough anymore. Well, we want to go home to mama, we're done.
Just when it seems it can't get worse, Scott arrives in the damaged rotator.
Told Jamie that I wrecked his truck a little bit. Told him that I was going to bring it back to the yard, and he said, no, just carry on. Nothing you can do about it now.
So show me what you wrecked. Right here. Oh my God. You pushed the whole body out. When you see your truck that you just paid $729,000 for, and it comes in, it's all bent up, it's pretty disheartening. It's depressing.
Oh.
When Jamie went off like that, it just made me feel like a pile of.
With dozens of vehicles trapped in the path of a potential avalanche, the rotator is tomorrow's problem.
It's gonna be a long night if you get there at all.
Right now, they've got to get a half-loaded lumber truck off a concrete guardrail.
Let's get these guardrails out of here. We're gonna try to pull this concrete block out. They're all kind of together on one cable.
The concrete blocks have a steel cable running through them. Jamie figures if he pulls the cable, all the blocks might come with it. They don't.
The cable breaks, and the concrete has no other attachment points, so now we've got to lift the tractor trailer up, loaded over top of this barrier. This is a big problem for us to try to lift it over top of this. There's still a lot of weight hanging there. What you're dealing with is a truck that weighs, 15,000 pounds, but now you've got the whole loaded B train pushing it down into the ditch.
Okay, I'm going in. Down more. Okay, good. Leave it.
Sammy rigs a chain to the smashed front of the cab so they can lift it.
Okay, let's do this thing right now. Take it to go. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, good. Leave it.
It's the nastiest night of the season so far.
Avalanche hazard.
Traffic is trapped in an avalanche zone.
Highway 1's closed.
To get the road open, Jamie and crew need to lift a truck loaded with lumber off a concrete barrier.
Tell them to hold it.
Hold it!
The front of the cab is too damaged to lift all of the weight behind it.
Hey, Adam, he doesn't have the ability to bring it over. He needs you in the trailer.
Yeah, I'll go turn around and then come back.
This is a pretty difficult job to try to maneuver this out and around like this, and this is a lot of weight.
Adam gets in position, and they rig another line to the trailer's frame.
A Super B train is heavy. What he needs is Adam to get in here and just give him that little extra to lift that trailer over. You're good. Time to get out of the way. Careful. You want to change your angle? Boom up a bit.
Keep going.
There you go.
They get it off the concrete barrier.
That worked out pretty good. Get ready for a little reset.
Now they need to get it off the road.
Want to see the spark in there?
But as Scott pulls, sparks start to fly. The truck's battery is grounding out against the twisted frame.
The batteries are arcing out right now. So they could have a fire here right away. We'll undo that battery.
The mount is bent, so they can't get the battery out. They try brute force.
He's gonna rip this battery box off. Oh, well, I think it might do. It's not touching the grounds anymore. But
Scott pulls it straight so they can tow it away.
Okay, let's get it done, man. We'll get out of here, man.
Okay, stop there. I think we're good. Let's get out of here, man. I got it.
After a brutal battle, the wreck is off the road, and the backed-up traffic can finally escape from the avalanche zone. But nobody's celebrating.
That lumber wreck is the, it's the make you want to quit the business job.
By morning, VSA crews have cleared over 2 feet of snow to get the roads back to black. But all that snow has to go somewhere. Today, snowbanks higher than a truck cab need to be cleared to make room for the next storm.
We're at the stage now where the snowbanks are so high over the guardrail. So the only way we can get rid of the snow, we've got to use the blower to get rid of it.
But VSA's 2 snowblowers weren't designed for the steep grades on the coast.
These were designed for clearing airports, not highways.
Get the snow off the road as quickly as can before the next snowfall, because winter's not over yet.
Gonna have to shut down.
The blower sucks up a tire chain that's come off a big rake. The damage is enough to send it back to the maintenance garage.
As fast as when we get one repaired, the other one's coming in to be fixed.
For now, VSA has only one blower to move over 125 miles of snowbank.
Mother Nature, you never win. You can fight her until hell freezes over, you're never gonna win.
Back at the yard, Jamie's got his own headaches, lining up repairs for the 2 trucks Scott smashed up yesterday.
Scotty slipped my legs up on my truck, or smashed the left front fender off it.
You know, you can do so much good stuff and just look great doing it, and, you know, you feel good about everything, and then just in a blink of an eye, everything can just go so terribly wrong.
Smashed the back of the box and $10,000 damage. When you see your truck that you just paid $729,000 for, and it comes in, it's all bent up, it's hard on a guy. Let's not talk.
You know what? I'm gonna pay for that. I'm paying for that.
If you pay for it, I'll get a repair. Everything with Scott's a problem. He's not earning me money, he's costing me money. And I'm starting to think, you know, this isn't working out between me and him.
Scott isn't Jamie's only headache.
They called me and said, you might want to phone your tow truck and find out how they towed it. And I said, well, okay.
Yesterday, Bruce did a routine job for a longtime client and somehow managed to damage the customer's truck.
No problem, I'm here for you.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Paul. Bye.
You bet.
Absolutely unbelievable. That could be $15,000.
For the last 2 weeks, Jamie's been trying to get Bruce to move into a lighter truck.
He needs to wind down a little bit and move into something a little easier.
But so far, Bruce has refused to give up his home's heavy wrecker.
I just told him that was bull.
I offered him the job in the smaller trucks. He basically tells me to go blow it out my ass. So I have no choice.
Too big, man. I have no idea, Bruce. I only work here, buddy.
Hey, Bruce, hey, do you want to come in the coffee room there for a minute with me?
I have no idea, Bruce.
Thanks, Paul. Bye.
You bet.
Okay. Hey, Bruce. The final straw for Bruce was a phone call from a customer saying that he did $15,000 damage that I've got to pay for. I got to go over some with you. You towed that truck, the one where they locked the keys out of there. They phoned me and they said that thing's $15,000 damage to that truck. 15,000 bucks, Bruce. That's a huge, huge dent in this pocketbook.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what's going on lately, though, but it's just like you're upside down, you know what I mean? Up in the...
down, I'll admit it.
This is a hard thing for me to talk to you about, even, Bruce. And I love you to death, Bruce, but I think you need to retire. I really do, you know? Hard day.
A hard day becomes a hard night when a call comes in at 2:30 in the morning.
What we're doing right now is going to a overturned reefer unit in Lytton. It could be a difficult job to do.
The road is a solid sheet of black ice.
Look at this Yahoo lumber guy, man. Holy me. This is scary to even be up here. Kind of a white knuckle ride, eh, buddy?
Oh, yeah. It's on the side.
Coming around the bend, and the truck and trailer started to jackknife.
The trailer spun 180 degrees, then slid into a ditch.
The tractor trailer's in pretty good shape, but it's on its side. Fairly intact. The wall's bowed out a little bit. I don't know how much damage is on the cab.
The cargo is $250,000 in deli meat.
Has 35,000 pounds hanging all on that wall, so the wall is bulging out on it. And if you start to hook onto it and pull it, give it some stress, it could break open. You look it over, you know, this guy's done hardly any damage to this thing, and all he needs to be is write it up, and he's gonna be away to the races.
Jamie thinks he can pull off the holy grail of recovery, saving the truck so it can drive away, cargo intact.
That idea hit me within about 15 minutes of walking around that tractor trailer, checking out the truck, checking out the back end. I'm thinking, this is an airbag job. So we make a decision to just leave it there for the night. So you're good with us doing it in the morning? I'll stay with it.
You can do whatever you want. My only concern is that the tractor is unstable.
Okay.
And if you can stable it up and you're gonna sit here all night, that's okay by me.
The truck cab is teetering on two wheels. If it rolls, the trailer could rip open.
We'll just put a line on it just to hold it, just for a safety thing. That's what he wants to do. So.
Right. And then a guy, I can crawl up in there at that point then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get my pooch out of there. He was pretty shook up when we hit that ditch, man, I'll tell you. He was jittering pretty good.
A semi loaded with $250,000 worth of deli meat has rolled onto its side. In the cab, the driver's frightened dog wants out.
I want to make sure I get my pooch out of there.
The driver can't get to the dog until the unstable cab is secured with a safety line.
That's it. Okay, so you're secured on there now. Yeah.
I got it. I got the wheel. I'll get the door. Nice job, eh?
Thank you. I got you.
Good.
I got you. Oh. Thanks, man.
Yep, no problem, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Dog's out. Somebody has to stay with the unit. It's got expensive load of meat in it. So Sammy and I are gonna bunk down and end for end in the bunk tonight. Time for bed. Come on, Sammy, you ready to go to bed?
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm tired, eh? Are you? Oh, yeah.
You didn't make the bed yet.
Next morning, Jamie is up early and chomping at the chance to pull off the perfect recovery.
There's a chance this guy's driving this home. To us, that's the holy grail of recovery. The other side of the coin is we come there and do a bad job. Bad words go down the highway a lot quicker than good word. My reputation rides on that kind of recovery work.
Smashing the rotator has put Scott deep in the doghouse.
I was pretty upset at myself for this happening in the first place.
He's hoping that today he'll get a chance to redeem himself. Adam arrives first and breaks into his best Scott impersonation.
Do we even need these airbags? All it takes is one pebble to tear the wall. We can't airbag the
Who says that?
Scott.
Somebody's...
Yeah.
Holy it headaches you.
Well, I wouldn't be doing that. Fuck, we don't have anybody left. Yeah, I think you need to sit Scotty down tonight and just see what his plan is.
Oh, I already got a plan for him. This Scott thing is coming at me and coming at me and coming at me.
Right on cue, Scott arrives.
Well, this will be a pretty big, easy bagger, eh?
Hey! Menace. You're a menace. Leave this truck alone. It don't like you.
Instead of raising the trailer with winch lines, Jamie will use airbags. Inflatable airbags placed underneath spread the load over a wide area, hopefully keeping the heavy cargo from blowing out the fragile trailer wall.
See if I remember how to do this. It's been a while.
Scott has done dozens of airbag recoveries.
Yeah, put it right up in the ditch there so I can watch all the way down.
So he assumes he'll be the one in charge.
Bring it here.
But Jamie is in no mood to hand over the reins.
Just put it so it's this facing around, turned around, and facing this way, okay? If I'm the guy who's got to answer to the company why things happened or why something went wrong, I got to know that I was in control of that whole deal from front to back.
Scott figures he can at least start the air compressor.
Okay, let's start the compressor. Start the compressor. Start them up.
When was the last time this thing was serviced up, Jim?
I get it done all the time.
Won't start. I'll be right back. Just give me a second.
No go? Well, you do that, I'll deal with this.
The rest of the crew unpacks the air cushions.
Air cushions are like big hands. They're flat. So they grab a big surface area with the cushion, and they're going to lift 150,000 pounds, those bags.
We can come in here with the big wreckers. We've got lots of power. We can just pull this thing right over. But we don't want to be tearing the wall out and lose all the product.
Yeah, so come up here as much as you can. And what the idea is, get that as far down this way and down into the corner as you can.
Twist, twist, twist. Turn, keep turning.
So even though this load's, hanging here in the balance, it could break at any moment, this wall. There's still 37,000 pounds hanging on a shoestring here in the trailer. Easy for a trailer to split in half. Look at the ripple in here. I didn't see that before. So give me that in.
The hoses connect to a valve block that controls the airflow into each bag.
Make sure all those bags are under. You gotta watch where you're pushing. You can push up too hard on one bag or not enough on another, and you can push the wall in.
The low-pressure, high-volume system has more than enough lifting power for this trailer. The trick is getting the bags in the right spots.
The bag's coming this way. We gotta push it back in, okay?
The bags are made of tough hypalon, but like a balloon, the more they inflate, the more likely they are to rupture.
Pull that tree out. Pull that tree out. The idea is that they all go up nice and even together, but once in a while you might have a kink in a line or something, and one's pushing harder than the other one. You gotta really be careful. So you're always watching the wall. We're equalizing all the pressures now. Now it's do or die right now. It's gotta stop now. I want Adam to kind of start pulling on the rear end a little bit. Okay, and I'll be right back. Don't move anything, because this load's worth a lot of money, okay? So there's only one guy makes that up. It'll be me, okay? All right. So the bags lift that trailer up to the point where they can't lift anymore. And then basically what happens is the wreckers pull it over the rest of the way. And then you gotta poke it up over top like that, okay? Tell them to lift that boom up.
Straps are used instead of chains to put less stress on the fragile trailer.
You want the boom up?
Well, try to swing it so it's got some tension to it.
Okay.
Normally, they would position the booms directly above the trailer, but they can't because of low-hanging power lines.
Hey, you're pretty close to the power lines, too.
If the cables or booms so much as touch the 69,000-volt line, it could electrocute anyone near the rotator.
Hey, Scotty, no, you gotta be away.
I know, I'm going in and out.
No way, you're going right up towards the line if you could see it. Hey, stop.
Jamie was really concerned about how I was putting the boom close to the power wires.
You gotta stay away from them power lines, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Scott notices one crucial detail that gives everyone a little breathing room.
Those are media lines down below. The power is the 3 on the top there.
Yeah.
There were more communication wires. I felt that I was safe being away from it, and when I pointed it out to him, it was pretty much the last that I heard about it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
The load begins to shift onto the wheels and away from the weak sidewall.
You guys got it. So there's gonna come a time when this gets to its happy spot. Those bags are gonna go poof, they're gonna blow out. When they blow out, he turns the machine off and then the wreckers do the rest. Almost there. Let a couple more, let them do their thing. Just let the bags start popping out and I'll give you the moment. Real close.
But then, the perfect recovery starts to slip away.
Oh. Just let the bags start popping out and I'll give you the moment.
When you're getting to that critical moment, when it's up in the air and it's just about to flip over, those are pins and needles for us.
Real close.
$500,000 worth of truck and cargo have reached the critical tipping point.
Oh.
Ice on the road is causing the wheels to slide.
We need gravel.
And Jamie needs a fix fast.
Got some gravel here? We need gravel because these wheels are slipping out.
He shovels gravel under the wheels.
See that wheel slip out?
If that trailer skips out, we lose the whole load. You're gonna make it or break it. And if the trailer falls off the bags, splits open, meat all over the place, loser.
Go a little more, Adam.
He's ready.
Top one, top one, top one, top one, top one. Okay, good.
With the airbag part of the job done, heavy rescue turns their attention to getting the rig out of the ditch.
What if we were to pull it back out straight the back ways? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I don't know, I'm just thinking.
Scott sees an easier solution.
What about just sucking it, trying to suck it this way stuff?
Winching it completely sideways?
Yeah.
Crank it as hard as you can, yeah. Stop for your brakes for a minute. Is that ever nice? Beautiful. That's the best job of the season.
To be able to drive the unit away, especially after an incident as major as that, is a major achievement. Jamie Davis and his crew did a fantastic job. Fantastic.
As much as I'm bitching and whining about you, you do know how to run a record.
Oh, yeah.
And when we're doing a critical job like that, you did a great job.
Well, you're the incident commander.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Made me feel good that he had the confidence in me still to carry on and use his equipment like that.
There's no doubting Scotty's capabilities. I'm sure he can do it. Now, does he want to do it? Okay, let's go have some Chinese food.
Later that afternoon,
It really wasn't my fault. The truck did it all by itself.
Scott is asked to explain how he damaged Jamie's prized rotator.
I just put those spades down, and I just lifted it a few inches.
2 nights ago, Scott parked the rotator on a steep hill directly above the flatbed. He flipped the ice cleats down to stop it from sliding, but they kicked out.
Did you have the spades down?
Yeah, and I wasn't lifting the tires off the ground. I was just getting some space so I could get in there with the chain so I didn't scratch all the chrome up.
You know what? Now that you tell me that, if you'd put the spades down without
any kind of traction on them, like a cleat or a...
Well, I put those little guineas down.
And they pop out all the time. As much as I'd love to yell and scream and say it's Scott's fault, I'm a realist too. I know that these things pop out.
And that's exactly what happened, is they popped and...
Anyway, it's spilt milk now. We can't cry over spilt milk.
That night, Jamie throws a retirement party for the original tow truck cowboy they call Crazy Horse.
Oh, Bruce. Gonna retire now?
I am retired.
Thought we were gonna retire together.
I am retired.
Okay, buddy, well, good luck, man. I'm gonna miss you big time.
Bula, 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 bula. Bula, bula, bula! Everybody bula!
I have a feeling for Bruce, man. I hate to see him go. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him hard.
You know what? Brucey isn't sad, so why should anybody else be?
Comes a point in everybody's life where it's like, hold it. We need to stand down a little bit and relax a little bit, and me included, I'll get there.
I'm a legend, and I'm old school. I guess that I was slowing down, and it was time to retire.
Yeah, I'm going home.
I love you,
See you
man.
later.
Yeah. I love you.
Crazy horse, crazy horse, crazy horse.
Well, I didn't stay very long. Kind of an emotional thing for me. I look at Bruce and I see myself.
20 years from now, I'll be Bruce. I'll be put out to pasture. I got 2 CDs, Aerosmith and Aerosmith Gold. Oh, Brucey, how we miss you. Brucey, how we miss you.
Next time on the Highway Thru Hell.
The sheet of ice up here.
A semi slams into a concrete barrier.
Yeah, looks like a big mess.
Shutting down the Coke's most important exit.
Watch out! Oh!
A new driver joins the team.
Oh my God.
I don't think he's got the experience he says he does.
And another pushes Jamie too far.
You're just kind of dragging your ass. Go home.
They need to start saying no.
Plus, a massive pileup.
Here comes the chopper.
Sends air rescue to the Cove.